been working so well for you lately. Not there tonight. We might start with the number of service errors, which has certainly been unusual lately.
11-1, that was brutal tonight, and the frustrating part for me was all the missed serves by our littles. And Danny Mostrom, Hannah Shelton, we were not good, and we put so much time into that. So that was the hardest part there. As the match went on, I was starting to feel a little bit better about us defensively, but Mike, we were at 19% hitting errors. You're not going to beat too many teams in the Valley when you make those kind of attack errors. So that was the match for us, the serving and then the attack errors.
Talk about maybe what you tried to adjust between sets 2 and 3, and certainly came out and played better in the third set.
Well, we were so bad on the left. Tabitha and Michaela they were getting dug every time and they're making errors. So we shifted it so it would be pro Abby Lehman, and Abby did everything she could. Jody did everything she could, but just a bad night on the left side for the Shockers tonight. Actually, wasn't a great night for the Bears on the left side either. It was just, but there's an old adage in volleyball: hitting percentage is the mother of all stats. Well, the step sister to hitting percentage is hitting percentage on the left, and we just weren't good at all today on the left side.
It's like any sport. Just when you think you've really got some things going and it's starting to come together, you can have a night like this. And so it's back to the drawing board. At least you don't have to play a match tomorrow night. A little bit of time to get back in the gym and work on some stuff.
Right, and things that I've been saying all this whole run. I mean, we've won 15 out of our last 16 sets going into this, and I know what's wrong with this lineup. I know why it's vulnerable, and but as a staff, we're like, well, it's working, and we're still trying to coach some things up with some players for the future, but meaning the near future. But we're not playing the way we're training because we're not good at those things yet. But tonight was we made some wholesale changes after the Northern Iowa loss, and we got a lot better. And this match here will certainly show you that some things have to get different. And hey, I'll end it with this, unless you got more questions, but. After we beat them at their place, Coach Stokes told me we got to run the table. Our RPI is not good enough, and they were 0-2 in the Valley at the time, and now they won 8 straight. So they went and did some soul searching, and they found something, and the Bears look good.
Good place to end it. Thank you, Coach.